Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Adventures of Brian. Today, I am here at Epic Universe, and welcome back to vlog number 3 for Epic Universe. There are 5 vlogs for Epic Universe. This is vlog 3. Today, I'm heading on into How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Burk, for portal number 3. So let's go on in and see what they have to offer. I believe there's 2 rides and a show.
Here we go. How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Burk. Once again, it's a screened portal. All of them have screens. But again, this would look amazing at night. Look at this. Just, Epic Universe, you should be open until 11 at night, or 10, so we can really get a good feel at night. So this rock work has some big saying in it. And here we are, kind of like Mario Land, or Super Nintendo World is the real name. And kind of like just, once you go through the portal, boom, you see it. Because you can't see this from outside of the rest of the park. But, man, dang Universal.
Funny thing is, I could care less for How to Train Your Dragon. It's just a super cool land. I guess if I've seen the movie, it's identical to just like Nintendo. But I don't really care for How to Train Your Dragon, but this is super cool.
Just look at this. There's fire in there. Look at that. That's unbelievably detailed. Like, super detailed. And I know, even though I've never seen How to Train Your Dragon, I still know what the land looks like, because I have seen, like, photos and what the land, like, I know what the movie's about, but I've just never seen it. And I know what some of the stuff in the movie looks like. This is some soft ground here. This is the playground area. There's the warning sign about what and what not to do. So there's some slides here, some nets. This is just a little play area here. This is pretty neat.
So this playground here in the Isle of Burk is pretty much just like DreamWorks Land in Universal Studios with the Shrek Swamp Meet, or just like the Shrek's Swamp. That's basically what this playground is. I wasn't gonna go in there just because, it's just a bunch of kids running around, but that's basically all it is. It's just a playground for kids.
And there is a little pop-up shop here, or a pop-up food location, a grab-and-go service. And there is the Dragon Racers Rally Ride. We will be going to that later. It's a 50-minute wait right now.
Okay, I've decided I'm going to go see the Untrainable Dragon show, which is a pretty big show and pretty cool show that I heard. So that's what I'm going to go do now.
And there's a little How to Train Your Dragon gift shop. Look at that. That is crazy. This is also a restaurant, by the way. This is an indoor seating restaurant. And over here, right next to the show, there's some dragon tails and some goat. The Untrainable Dragon is the name of this show. 4:15 p.m.
All right, 4:15. The show's just about to start, so we got here just in time. Here we go. I heard this show's amazing.
Here we are. We are inside. We got a little up top here. We're going way up here where there's not as much people. Look at this.
So we got the top row, or the higher up row here for the Untrainable Dragon show. I heard this show is amazing, like I said. I can't wait. It starts in about 5 minutes. Yeah, let's see.
We got not too many people around us here. That's a pretty cool banner there. Yeah, who knows? I kind of know what's going to happen, but I'm just so excited to see the show in person. Wait till you see this.
don't even know where to start for for the How to Train Your Dragon show. We didn't do any rides yet. We just did the show. Once again, like I said, I have never seen How to Train Your Dragon. I don't really care to see it, but that show was phenomenal. The dragon, wow, that beats a Disney show completely. I mean, Disney shows are good, but Disney doesn't have flying dragons in their shows. But anyway, phenomenal show. I'm now on my way over to Hiccup's Wing Gliders, where you fly like this, kind of like a carnival ride, but more safe and less spinning. So that's where I'm going now.
And heading on out of the show. That was so good. All right, Hiccup's Wing Gliders. 40 minutes. Not too bad.
All right, Hiccup's Wing Gliders. 40 minutes isn't bad. This queue's pretty cool.
Yeah, the queue's pretty detailed here as you walk on in. It's giving me an Expedition Everest vibe from Animal Kingdom.
For 40 minutes, the line that I'm looking at doesn't look too long. So I'm gonna say 20 minutes. I don't think it's 40, but we'll find out. So my bad, we're actually in line for the roller coaster, not the one where you go like this. My mistake. I have decided I am not going to record on this. It is, you have to put your stuff in lockers, and I'm not too sure if they would catch me for my phone or gimbal or not, so I'm just not going to record it.
So we only got a few more lines of queue, and we'll be there shortly. And it's not that hot out, so I don't mind waiting in this line. Look at this. Lots of weapons here. And here we go. I will see you after the ride. All right, just got off the ride. I'm now in the gift shop, because all rides in the gift shop, right? Got a How to Train Your Dragon egg. Says you choose your dragon. Got some all kinds of different things here. Got some dragon stuffed animals. What's this? Ooh, this is cool. Lots of different stuff here. Got How to Train Your Dragon. Is that a popcorn bucket, it looks like? Yeah, popcorn bucket. Nice. Some more shirts over here. Fanny packs. More plushes, stuffed animals. This is a pretty cool shop. Of course, it's themed to How to Train Your Dragon. AirPod case.
Okay, Hiccup's Wing Gliders. That was a super fun ride. Better than Barnstormer, better than Flight of the Hippogriff at Islands of Adventure. And it's a fairly decent long ride, at least 2 minutes. But yeah, super fun. And now I am headed on over to Dragon Racers, which that's the ride where you go like that. I got confused between the two, so let's do it. And actually, before we go on Fire Drill, before we go on the Dragon Racers Rally, I wanted to show you the Fire Drill, because I'm not going on it because you do get soaked, but I will show you what it looks like.
And the Fire Drill. 5-minute wait because, well, nobody wants to get super soaked, I guess. So this is basically the ride. It goes around in a pretty big circle. Nobody's on that raft, but basically you get soaked like Popeye supposedly over at Islands of Adventure. So the water squirts at you and you have to squirt back at the water. I'm not too 100% sure how it works, but I know you're squirting stuff and you get soaked.
So that is why I am not doing the Fire Drill. And that's probably why it's a 5-minute wait. Okay, now, sorry for that delay. I'm now heading on over to Dragon Racers Rally.
And to meet Toothless, unfortunately, I won't be able to meet him this trip, but he's a 60-minute wait. I would wait 60, but... All right, time for the 75-minute wait for Dragon Racers Rally. So I'm walking right through. Doesn't look like there's much of a queue for 75. It definitely, oh, I see the queue now. It's probably about a 25-minute wait. We'll see. But let's go. I'm excited because this is a new type of ride. You don't see these rides often at theme parks. And we're just walking through. Like I said, there's no way this is 75. They definitely prepared for opening day queue for sure. They're going to need it. And this is where we stopped. Yeah, definitely not 75.
I'm also trying to get the Harry Potter Ministry virtual queue at 6. I'm about to get on the ride, and it's 11 minutes until 6. So I wonder if I'll get it or not.
And with that, that is going to be it for this video. This was a super cool land. Loved the How to Train Your Dragon show, the Untrainable Dragon. Loved the Dragon Racers Rally. Loved the Hiccups Wing Gliders. All of those were super fun. I'll have to go back and do the fire drill next time when I'm here. But that was super fun. And with that, that's going to be it for vlog number 3. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you on the future episodes of The Adventures of Brian. Bye for now.